was almost impossible to get them off each other. Just when I was about to resort to harsher methods, one of them... Orion stops. The way he's hesitating is unusual. He usually knows what to say. He changed. Mutated, you could call it. Did you arrest him? He died. Alright, we're good. See? Oh, sorry, it's him, Dante. See? I don't need a clock to be on time when I want to be. So you just go to sleep and wake up when you want? She's like, mind blown. What the fudge nuggets is that? She would say. What the fudge? Yeah. I wish I could do that. You do not. Once that sleep schedule is gone, trust me, kid, it's surprisingly easy to lose it, but getting it back needs a lot of medicine. Or just you gotta work yourself out, or like knock yourself out properly. Get so tired during the day or whatever and just knock out. Don't do that. You can if you practice. Maybe. He's not actually sure humans can do that. So you really have no clock at all? I do have one in a drawer if I need it. Wrapped up in several layers of fabric, ticking drives him insane. I keep forgetting he's aware, like what's it called? A hellhound. I might call him a werewolf because again he's like what's it called? Hiding as one, you know? He's pretending to be one. So just understand that. if you know, you know. You should have known by now and listened to the actual story that this dude has. It's quite something else. I've read it already, so let's go. Why did you buy it if you aren't going to use it? I didn't. Your father did. The only things Dante bought for the room were a number of pillows. Dad, why did you buy one for Dante if he wasn't going to use it? A long time ago, Orion still hoped that he could convert Dante to normal lifestyle. He'd given that up quickly enough. Well, you never know when it might be useful. At this moment, the police station comes into view. We're here. I'll quickly give Dante and Raoul their briefing for the night, and afterwards we go home. Alright, oh my god. Afterwards we'll go home, alright? I need to drink water. Alright. And as usual. No leaving the room, no bothering anyone who looks tired, no touching anything. No talking to Raoul unless he's holding his coffee and I see him take at least a sip. Did Dante tell you to do that? No, Raoul did. Certainly something that Raoul would say. Well, I'm sure he's already had enough time to make his coffee. We're a bit later than usual. Not my fault. My fault? Your stubby legs still need some time to grow. But you're not saying it's my fault, huh? As soon as Orion opens the door, he smiles. Ah, there's Raoul. Raoul! Who's that? Raoul Bastin, Dante's partner officer, and one of the few humans in the SCD. Thanks to his family's connections and knowledge, Raoul got glimpses into the world of supernaturals very early, and his fascination with it has only grown, ultimately resulting in him joining the SCD. As a human child, Alice has little understanding of how quickly some supernaturals can locate people inside a room, but locating Raoul is easy, even for her. He's in the little corner where the coffee maker is, just like at the start of every shift. Oh, They're serving. What the heck? Alice runs up to him as he takes a sip from the mug. I imagine her waiting, just like, okay, take a sip, take a sip, take a sip. Raoul, hello! I have no idea why she sounded like that, don't judge. Did you refuel? Is the conversation functioning? Oh, wait, is the conversation function working? Or do I need to wait? What is that? What, bruh, this year is serving men in garters. I don't know what's happening. It's raining garter men. Amen! Awesome. Ah, they are serving visuals. Girly pups, we are eating good tonight. Raoul pats her head, a bit of fondness creeping into his eyes. It's enough. Good evening to— oh, sorry. My voice cracking. Good evening. Good evening to you as well, baby girl. It's enough. Good evening to you as well. My voice cracked. He then turns towards Orion. Good evening, sir. And to Dante. Sup, motherfucker? Okay, I was like, sup, motherfucker? I thought it was gonna go there, but it's like, hello. He does not like him. Damn. Okay. Noted. What? No good evening for me? No, I don't want you to have one. Damn. What happened? Spill the tea. Who's cooking? What happened? And who didn't get served? At the dinner table, what? Do you want to see how quickly I can ruin your evening? Do the both of you want to have a bad night? I already told Dante, but I have a task for you. Raoul takes a big gulp from his mug. Evening ruined. Thank you very much, sir. The art in this is eating. Woo! Eats so woof. I thought I liked his fit slightly, but not gonna lie, Raoul won me over. It's giving— I see why people doubt— I see why y'all like Leon so much. I didn't get it. I was like, nah, I cannot see that man like that. No. But I see it, in a way. Alice watches the adults with worry. Is there a big problem, Dad? It's just work, as usual. Go and say hello to the others. I won't be long. Fine. I just want to pick up and be like, it's okay, they're just being weird. Raoul sighs, leading the way to his desk. He takes the chair, side-eyeing Dante as he sits next to a neat stack of paperwork. Does he have hearing aids, or is this like some reflection? He looks like he has hearing aids or something. Don't sit on my desk. Would you rather I lie down on it? Raoul looks like he's about to throw something, but he holds himself back and is like, Ricky, when I catch you, Ricky, when I catch you, Ricky. Oh my goodness, okay. He's like, when I catch you, Ricky, when I catch you, Ricky. He's gonna fight him. Oh, somebody's burning something nasty outside. I gotta close the window. Ew. Oh, damn, that's stinky. It's probably gonna rain. Those birds are having fun. If you like the table that much, should we get a leash on that collar of yours again? Oh, on that collar of yours and chain you to it? I knew somebody was gonna say that. Oh wait, I'm Dante. I'll be like, ooh, kinky. Am I your pet? Hands off the collar, but kinky. Let's annoy the shit out of him. I'm all up for games, but maybe not in public. I don't know about you, but I don't need observers. Doesn't turn me on. He watches Raoul process the last bit of conversation, the words seeping much too slowly into his caffeine-deprived brain. I was ready for his... Okay. Sir, permission to stab him. You're welcome. He was like, kinky. It's true though, what the fuck you gonna do? Denied. Shame. A castration might help him. Might help calm him down. No, I probably won't. Not with me behind this character. You started it, and with the child in the room, even. For real though, what's wrong with you, Raul? I'm kidding. That was so cute. Raul closes his eyes. If he has some sort of mantra, as if he has some sort of mantra to keep calm. Now is when he's using it. He turns to Orion, ignoring Dante completely. If there is a case, it might have been better not bringing Alice along. She looks worried. True. But then again, she would not want to leave until she met Yo. I understand that level of commitment. Orion joins them at the desk. I wish she was worried, because of me and Dante. She has far too little fear of supernaturals. I guess it's a positive that she accepted having a vampire father this quickly. If you two want to talk about childcare, do it when I'm not around. Give us the terribly important briefing instead already. It is rare for you to give us the briefing directly, sir. Did something happen today? Last night, actually. You two were gone already, and I was doing a final round of patrols before heading home. Orion leaves for a moment, then returns, a folder in hand. He taps on it as he talks. Oh, the music did change. I was like, what the fuck just happened? Okay. It was mostly quiet. I ran into a fight in the middle of mirage. Nothing unusual at first glance. Mirage, a popular club for supernaturals in North Haven, owned by the werewolf Alfred Chadwick. Humans in the know are also allowed inside. Oh, so that's bad. Something happened. But one of the men was unusually aggressive. It was almost impossible to get them off each other. Just when I was about to resort to harsher methods, one of them... Orion stops. The way he's hesitating is unusual. He usually knows what to say. He changed. Mutated, you could call it. Did you arrest him? He died. What? It escalated that far? Did you accidentally break his neck? No, he died on the spot. From 1 second to the next, he simply fell over and stopped moving. Raoul inhales deeply. Dante has heard him curse often enough, but this time the man only glances in Alice's direction. His hands move, forming a curse in sign language. Dante knows it well enough to recognize that by now. So does Orion. Don't curse in front of her, not even in signs. Oh, he does have hearing aids, okay. I am not. Raoul quietly puts his hands away. Did you get hurt? Doesn't smell like blood. Shh. Quiet, Dante. I didn't ask you. As Dante already confirmed, no. Nothing that didn't heal immediately. The problem is that we've never seen anything like that happen before. His body was in an abnormal state. Truly, that sounds weird. Pathology? On it, but no updates yet. He didn't tell us what it looks like. Are we going to investigate this? We are going to investigate this. Why exactly? Do we think there's more mutants around? We do. I heard much of people saying this wasn't the first time that they saw that happening to someone. There has to be a cause. Okay. So, what are we looking for in people visually? I mean, even a smell, if you have one? I'd love to tell you, but it's hard to explain. There's no unusual smell to speak of, and the other changes were... You'll know what I'm talking about when you see it. Great. Nothing has happened since yesterday, But anything that might catch the attention of humans has to be solved as soon as possible. There's not just one, but several government institutions related to keeping humans oblivious to the existence of supernaturals. A rampant mutant would make that considerably harder. That is to say, if they don't solve this quite quickly as possible, it might put human eyes on their backs, and then to Alice. No way in hell I'm going to deal with those Abaraxes running around there. Abaraxes. Captain of the SSF's North Havens branch. The lone vampire on his team. His agents respect him as a leader, but his loyalty is to the SSF. His loyalty to the SSF has made him unpopular with local supernaturals. Rumor has it that Abarax, I think it's just Abarax, whatever, that Abarax once lived as an aristocrat, and he still owns a mansion somewhere at the outskirts of North Haven. He has declined to comment. So take care of it before he catches wind of the issue. I need you two to check on all the clubs around Mirage. Talk to anyone suspicious. Watch anyone who stands out. You know your work. Yeah, that sounds incredibly dangerous. Oof. Orion places the folder on the table. Raoul immediately pulls it over to himself and skims its content, but it's so thin that he's done in no time. So why do we have to take this shitty case? Reason number one, you might have to talk to humans, and Raoul is one of the few people in the night shift who possesses a decent police officer. I can pose as a decent police officer. Are you trying to say that I don't look reliable in human eyes? Not gonna lie, dude, I love your style, but no. If I saw you walking and you're like walking towards me and it was the middle of the night, I'm crossing the street. I'm walking down a different path. No. I like your fit, love your vibe. Definitely rocking with those abs, but no, we're not doing that. If I saw him just standing at the corner, I'm turning I'm leaving. I'm turning back. You know exactly what I'm trying to say. No, Dante, you don't look reliable. I'm sorry. You look intense, mate. Admittedly, Dante looks more like a thug than an officer. Raoul is very helpful when it comes to convincing humans that his badge isn't fake. Also, it's good cop, bad cop vibes, but it seemingly is kind of reversed in attitudes. I'll take care of it as usual, sir. Don't worry. Number 2, I want you to keep an ear out for any new substances on the street, in case it's related to Zeno. Zeno might know something, and you are the only one he'll speak to, Dante. Zeno. A self-taught wizard who designs drugs for the North Haven cartel. His formulas are responsible for the cartel's sudden increase in popularity, as they have greatly reduced the number of side effects of supernatural drugs. Zeno is surprisingly well liked by many supernaturals thanks to his work and cheerful personality. However, he is just as disliked by everyone and by anyone trying to catch him, as Zeno is exceptionally good at escaping people's grasps over and over again. So Raoul goes to question people down, not getting out of the boring tasks, Dante. Raoul is your partner, so don't even think about going off on your own. He's there to keep an eye on you. He loves him so much. He literally thinks of him as a son, I can tell. W adoptive dad. Let's go. Sometimes I feel like a dog trainer. Don't bite, Dante. Be good, Dante. No barking, Dante. Dante growls at that statement, but it sounds hollow. But it sounds hollow. So even Raoul recognizes it as no threat. Zeno isn't as difficult to handle as you pretend, old man. You can tell that every single officer is giving up on detaining him. He's an overgrown kid, hard to catch, but he's not dangerous. Maybe that's why you two get along so well. I am not. It's time for dinner. I'll take Alice home and come back later. You can handle everything, Raoul. Leave it to me. Thank you. Shut the stop Are we leaving? Messing with me. I don't need Raoul to watch over me. I think you do. See you two later. Bye, Alice. Bye-bye. See you again soon. Bye, Alice, and your awesome hair. No cursing in front of the kid, right? Growing up with Orion made her weird. You could just say you like her. Raoul finishes his coffee and puts the mug on the table. He stands up, smoothing out the creases of his shirt. Do you need anything else here? Otherwise, I'd suggest we go. There's a lot to check out. There's nothing more annoying than blindly asking people for information. You won't be asking people. I will. Yeah, you'll be technically hunting down somebody who doesn't want to be found. Like, ever. Good luck on that. Raoul grabs his coat and shrugs it on. His voice dripping with sarcasm. You're there to look scary and ensure that no one tries to mess with a weak human. Humans aren't exactly common in their division, for a very simple reason. They're helpless compared to what they're up against. Raoul is the only human officer on Orion's team. At first, Dante thought that a human would be a liability, but Raoul has proven himself to be a valuable member. Not just about interacting with other humans. It's not just about that, okay. Raoul has a completely different view on things than most supernaturals, and while Dante often finds it irritating, it does have its advantages. I know he's good at what he does, but the supernatural department is a completely different beast from the standard human one. I don't get why he takes the risk. One angry supernatural and is crippled or dead. Why are you staring at me? Ask. I'm gonna ask. I wanna know. Why are you risking this, my dude? Like, you could genuinely not have bothered. You could have not have bothered yourself and just lived your life. Peacefully. Quietly, even. Ask. What's up? What happened? Why do you do this? What? Interact with you? With supernaturals, working as an officer here. Do you have no self-preservation at all? Not that Dante's want to talk. Are you worried about my health? Forget it. I'm just gonna get you really drunk sometime and ask again. It'll be less bothersome. If you're worried about others attacking me, just make sure they don't. That's a valid point. Yeah, it is. It is. He still thinks it'll be better if Raoul worked in a place with more survivable dangers. Now come, the night is short. You think? Because I'm feeling like it's gonna be a very long night. Are we taking your car? No, I've got it parked near the Golden Cat. Let's walk. The Golden Cat. What is that? A pub frequented by supernaturals. Its name is based on the original owner's cat. Golden. Huh, cute. Both Cersei and Dante frequent the Golden Cat after work. Your choice. I'm like, your choice. They walk for a short time before Raoul speaks up again. Do you mind if I ask a question? Yes. A question for a question. You mean at the station? You didn't even answer. Then you can ask another question after you answer mine. That is fine. That is fine. Dante tilts his head to show his agreement. Why is it that Orion treats you like a child? I know he is older, but you and I are around the same age, and he doesn't treat me like that. Why is it that Orion is so worried about you? You're more than able to take care of yourself, but he's treating you like a child who shouldn't run around on his own. We just reestablished that officers aren't allowed to work alone. Not that it stops Dante from trying sometimes. Of course not. But with how much he stresses that I have to keep an eye on you, wouldn't it be better if I wasn't a human? I can't stop you even if you do start a fight. A werewolf is above my weight class. Raoul being a human is actually the point. Not that Dante can explain that, or you wouldn't harm a person, okay. Other than Orion, there's no one who knows Dante as anything other than a werewolf. The only reason Orion knows is that Dante's mother told him. But Raoul doesn't have a reason to know. It's usually no issue, but in some cases it makes explaining things a bit hard. There are similarities between bloodhounds and werewolves that allow one to act as the other, but there are also some huge differences. Raoul may hate it, but him being so much weaker than me is exactly why Orion decided to pair us up in the first place. He would teach him responsibility. You would have to take care of his partner. Alright, cool. With Raoul around, not only do I have to make sure he stays safe, I can't run wild. I'd risk injuring him. Annoyingly, Raoul didn't hit the nail on the head though. Raoul did hit the nail on the head though. Orion is treating him like a child, with no self-control. I think he's overly worried about me because he knew my mother, feels responsible for something. Did he know you when you were a kid? That is not an easy question to answer, for several reasons. No. It's complicated, I see. Raoul just nods to himself, then stops asking. It's something Dante appreciates, not that he'd ever say that out loud. My turn, same as before. Why did you end up working here? And how did the division... and how? The division doesn't take many humans. I believe Orion was looking to add a human to the division even before I applied. When we had an interview, it sounded like it. It probably also helped that I was able to use my family name. Previous connections with supernaturals do make it easier for you to get hired. It is how it is with the job market. There's that too. You're rich, and you obviously have connections. So why spend every night on the beat for barely anything? It's not a bad workplace. Everyone is polite, and Orion is a good superior. Seriously? You haven't worked another job yet, have you? Clearly, man. Your boss is that cool, you have no idea how good you have it. He hasn't, so it's true that he can't compare Orion to someone else. If he put us on this case, he believes that we're the right people for it. Aren't you the slightest bit proud of that? No.